I'm going to cut right to the chase. Cut the first 2 episodes of Creature Commandos, and James Gunn's going to have to do a little bit better than this to get us excited about his new DCU, if you know what I'm saying. That's right. I'm the man you may know as Z from Our Reviews Will Kill You, and I caught the first 2 episodes, and I'm like, what is this? Why? I just don't get it. I'm a big fan of James Gunn. I'm a big fan of DC. I like the Snyderverse on some level. Don't kill me. And I am just confused by Creature Commando. Why does this exist? Why was this the first thing that he picked? I don't really get it. It's weird too, because his Suicide Squad that he did for DC is clearly part of this universe. They introduce Rick Flag Sr., who is the father to the deceased Rick Flag from the Suicide Squad movie. Spoilers. And I'm going to spoil this a little bit. It's only 2 episodes in, so there's not a ton to spoil, but we'll get into it. We also take a look at... they also mention that Amanda Waller can no longer use humans because of Task Force X's failures, because she was exposed by her daughter, which connects to Peacemaker. Okay, I've been paying attention. See, I watched all of Peacemaker. I've seen all this stuff. I know what's going on. Now, what are the papers are telling us? They're saying that a strong start to James Gunn's DCU. Not sure I agree with that at all. I found it to be boring. I found the music to be kind of out of place and annoying. Not that I think the band is fine, and we'll talk about that, but it just felt out of place, kind of strange. I think to have an entire show with 2 or 3 songs in each episode of the same band doing the same thing just seems strange. And James Gunn is so proud of this that he put himself in the opening credits. They're like, made for TV by James Gunn. I'm like, congratulations, James Gunn. That's not that exciting there, buddy. I don't understand. Why are you this proud of this? Just better knock my socks off by the end, because holy cow, it's just not good enough. It's written entirely by Gunn and directed by some guys, I guess, who does the animated stuff. I don't know who Matt Peters or Sam Liu are. But I will say the comparisons to Suicide Squad are just don't make me think that that's correct, because isn't everybody in Suicide Squad die? Isn't that like, not everybody, isn't there supposed to be a little bit of like unhinged, like which member's going to make it out this time? They're all D-list, for the most part, D-list players, so who cares? I don't know. And most of these characters I could literally care less about. I have no interest whatsoever in these characters. So you have Rick Flag Sr., Frank Grillo. Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess he's going to have a character arc. Maybe, maybe not. The bride, who is the resurrected corpse. She's just the bride of Frankenstein. And Frankenstein's in it too. And I don't care. They're not interesting. Like, it's just not interesting. The other characters literally have 0 personalities whatsoever. So why are they even part of it? So G.I. Robot is a World War II robot that only cares about killing Nazis and has 0 character whatsoever. It's not interesting. Is he going to learn not to just kill the Nazis? Like, that'll be his character arc? Don't care. Weasel has no lines. So Weasel doesn't speak. And also voiced, both of those 2 characters are voiced by Sean Gunn, obviously. And doesn't have anything to say. And there will be no character arc. He's like a dog. And then there's Dr. Phosphorus, which is Alan Tudyk. Always great, but I don't care. He's not. All he cared about is trying to escape. That's all he cared about. And then probably the most interesting character with the more interesting, one of the better voice acting too is Nina Mazursky, who's like a hyper intelligent fish woman voiced by Zoe Chow. I thought she was really good, but again, I don't know. They're like, well, what's her deal? What's she good for? And they're like, wait till you get her in water. She's great. Yeah, because so many of my adventures take place in water. The plot also makes no sense. So this task force of creature commandos is they're sent by Waller to protect a fictional Eastern European nation and protect its princess against Cersei. Why Cersei is invading this Eastern European nation? Either I wasn't paying attention, or I just don't care, or they didn't do a good enough job explaining it. I did hear them explain that Cersei wants to take over the Amazons, and she wants to conquer Themyscira. And if she conquers Themyscira, then all of her soldiers get equal rights for women or some nonsense. Like the women won't let them in Themyscira. Why she has to conquer this weird Eastern European nation, I don't know how that's connected to Themyscira. Nobody ever explained it. I don't get it. Yeah, Cersei leads an invading army of neckbeard incels. Why? What is this? Why is this connected? And then David Harbour plays Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster, and he goes by Eric. And they're like, Harbour gives a tour de force vocal performance. He has like 6 lines, and I don't care about his character. It's just dumb and annoying. They're like, oh, gun spin on the classic characters is dumb. I don't care. It's just stupid. Like, none of this is interesting to me. And so far, they didn't even do their main job, which is try to protect this princess from Cersei. Because Cersei hasn't even attacked the princess yet. So what are we doing here? Here's my other issue. And I know I'm complaining about a ton. But it has a distinctive soundscape dominated by the band Gogol Bordello, who actually show up in the show. And they're like, I don't know how to describe them, but their music's fine, like once or twice, but like I don't think they have a whole album of good material that they could spread out over every episode where I have to keep listening to their like jangly music that's like kind of all over the place. It sounds like that region, I guess, but no offense to the band, but come on. I don't think I'd want to be the soundtrack for everything unless I'm scoring it. This isn't scoring it. This is just their songs being played through it. So this is just not that good. They're like, the animation is good and like, there's nudity and violence and all that stuff. I don't care. I've seen it before. And especially when I'm watching something like an anime right now. I'm watching Dan to Dan on Netflix. And just the story and the animation style are so much better than what we're getting from this American animation, which probably isn't even American animation anyway. It's just lazy. It kind of reminded me a little bit like the new Lara Croft show. Like, it's fine, but it's nothing to write home about. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing animation. Where when I watch Dan to Dan, I'm like, yeah, this is amazing animation. I really do enjoy it. So that's what you get, folks. You get a pretty mediocre show. I don't get it. There's not a lot of negative reviews right now. I might be one of the only ones, but it's not good enough. For the opening of your universe, you're going to give me an animated show that feels dated and kind of like milquetoast and bland. Am I worried about whether or not any of these characters get killed? Please kill Frankenstein's bride. Please kill Frankenstein. Dr. Phosphorus, I don't care about you. And I'm pretty sure the other 2 characters that are basically just seat cushions, you can kill them too. I wouldn't care. So why am I watching this? So, yeah. There's no King Shark, which I felt bad, I felt like something for. It's just weak. Weak. So let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I read them all. I would be happy to have a discussion with you. I will continue to watch it and continue to review it, but it's just not exciting me. It's not that interesting. I know James Gunn said that Corn Sweat's Superman's going to blow everybody away. We just had the ending of Superman and Lois, and a lot of people really like that. I don't know that this dude's going to blow us away, so we'll see. I will attempt to be an optimist. I will give James Gunn the benefit of the doubt. He has done some good work. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I like a lot of the stuff that he does, but come on, man. This ain't doing it for me. Just and then put yourself in it. Of all, like, God damn, that pisses me off. You put yourself in your own opening credits. I hate that so much. Anyway, thanks for listening. Don't forget to do the things. We're a small channel. We need the help. The likes and subscribes. We do have exclusive videos, which you might like. We try to survive one night at Iddy's. It's a lot of fun. There's a bunch of different videos and different reactions and things in there. And on top of all that, we have a podcast you can listen to. We live stream it on Friday nights, usually around 7:30 p.m. Depends, but mostly then. But come check it out. It's a lot of fun. Join us for a drink. You'll like it. I promise. But as for myself, I'm on to the next one. Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.